Jesus responded, "It's not appropriate to take the children's food and toss it to the family pets." "Yes, sir," she replied. "In fact, that's because the pets eat the scraps that fall from their master's table." The big change in 27 is what I have is, in fact, that's because, but the most widely ones all have some form of like negation. It's like, yes, but maybe give me some scraps anyway, please, is kind of the impact of how they word it. And that is not what it's saying. It's, if it is what it's saying, it's the only place in all of Greek literature where the words are used that way, which makes me doubt it. So there's after an affirmative. So after the yes sir, it's kai gar, or the words in Greek. And kai can be agreeing and saying even more, and then gar is always causative. It doesn't do anything else. That's because the pets eat the scraps that fall from them. Meaning, following this feeding of the 5,000 that we just read, it's there's enough. There's enough to go around. Like feeding the family's pets doesn't take away from the family's children. There's enough for everybody. And she gets that. She gets the abundance. She already understands his message in a way that the students, the disciples, are still struggling to come to grips with, but she already gets it. And he sees that, and that's why he's impressed, right? Like, you get this already. Okay, let's do this.
Thanks for the reminder. Let's go.
You're reminding me. Yeah, okay, you're right. and there will be enough. I will. And this story about the Canaanite woman, it's the pivotal section of the entire book that clarifies the theme of the entire book. And so this sense of there are no boundaries of who's allowed to be in and who's allowed to be out. It's a completely, radically, a universally inclusive message. There's abundance. There's enough for everybody. You don't need to keep anybody out in order to have enough for those who are already in. Like, that is the message of the entire book of Matthew.